went backdoor. Jokic will do a lot of the same things. Minnesota and Denver have a lot of the same offensive play sets in terms of how they run their continuity.
Jokic, and Nikola Jokic hit a huge shot
from outside the arc. They do have guys that can shoot the ball, and Paul Millsap is one of them. He's been knocking down 3 balls at a pretty high rate.
Speaking of 3 balls, Culver will try one. That will not drop.
Nuggets are 14th in the league in 3.
To the time when they first shared the floor together at the Nike Hoop Summit, when they were both teenagers.
I got to tell you what, though, Nikola Jokic, he feels the same way about Joel Embiid, because he took it to Embiid.
Just beyond the free throw line, Jamal Murray. That's his 3rd make in as many tries.
See, those are the kinds of mid-range shots that Jamal Murray flourishes in, those handoffs where he's in the mid-range that they don't worry about at all. Kind of looks, too, on the court. He kind of looks like Sean Elliott's a little bigger than Jarrett Culver, but I really like the comparison.
Towns' long 3 won't drop. Millsap with a rebound. Paul Millsap, by the way, Jim, you can't see it because he's got that headband on, but he's got 11 stitches on his forehead. Millsap. Towns with his 6th rebound.
With that 21-point lead in the 4th quarter today.
They went on a 10-0 run and it spent about 90 seconds.
It was unbelievable.
Although that game changed, Jim. Well, Martin. This is for Millsap.
Pretty good defense by Minnesota.
Jake Layman
things up.
Jake Layman forced Martin to give it up. Towns, no.
Is that effective field goal percentage? They're 26th in the NBA, so this is not a good shooting team. And for them to be 6-2 speaks volumes about Jokic and Jamal Murray and about their defense as well.
Yeah, but other teams are only.
Even though he's small, he plays big. You know what I mean? Like he's got the ability to play athletically above the rim.
Millsap goes in on Wiggins. Towns clears a rebound.
This is where, when you show video to players, you've got to implore them to take care of the basketball and to value the possession, because these are the ones that end up killing you at the end of game situation.
And it's fueled a little 6-2 run here by the Nuggets. Wiggins makes it feel a lot better by hitting a 3.
That does make you feel better.
Barton lets it fly from just inside midcourt. You got
elevator doors. Gary Harris gets through it quickly.
Wiggins gets into the paint. No. And we'll get a loose ball foul.
Team. His dad obviously ran the corner offense, invented the corner offense, and what a genius it was. Andrew Wiggins can't get the foul called there.
So the poke away sets up the Nuggets. Jokic. Covington looking for Culver underneath. And Denver gets another stop.
Grabbing Towns and pulls him away. Those two always get these little ticky-tack pushing matches, and it's not good if you're a coach.
Covington finally attempts a shot, and we'll get a loose ball foul if it's on Jokic. Quarter against Minnesota. Morris back to Millsap. And Jamal Murray, we're hearing left foot soreness, and his return to this game is questionable. Layman doing some defensive work underneath. Millsap will back it out. I have asked him about Shaka Smart. He said that Shaka was the reason why he went to VCU and had a great relationship with Shaka Smart. Oh, wow, Paul Millsap.
Getting the kids to come in and to spend the day with the Lynx at practice. And when you're, a WNBA champion, it's so fun for those kids to interact with great players like the Lynx have had over the years.
Ninth turnover of the game by Minnesota. Denver's only given it away 8 times. Millsap throws another one up, and it goes down, and he had a little word for Travion Graham after.
In years, and we pay too much.
On America.
When your 7-foot center is your best three-point shooter, that's an issue. And I mean, it's good stuff situations. Rob Covington can't guard Paul Millsap. He's too big and strong.
Millsap.
And also you get no violent.
Okogie goes behind the Vonleh screen, kick out for Layman, and it just will not drop for Minnesota.
And they're getting good shots too, it's great.
Murray throws it off the front of the iron. The Wolves can't get the rebound, however, and they're gonna call jump ball.
Millsap.
Tell you what though, from a Denver perspective, that's a tough call because I don't know that any Timberwolves ever actually really had any possession of the ball. The Timberwolves win the tap. What this game has been for the Timberwolves. 5 of 36 from downtown. Jokic with the 3. Timberwolves still are shooting 14% in downtown.
Think about the Will Barton 3 at the end of the quarter and a couple other runouts after Minnesota makes.
Covington doing what he does, comes up with the basketball.
Situation where the other team has an advantage. You've got to look to and anticipate where they're going to tap it to and then try to jump in there and steal it. Get in there and try to get there before they can get there.
Nuggets throw it away.
Throw it away.